done with the Houston Dynamo. Watch Attended the Houston Dynamo game at Shell Energy Stadium about I believe it's 2.5 hours ago. So after they beat at the undefeated at Paso Locomotive, so they're no longer undefeated in their well well they're no longer undefeated in the US Open come now, so that's good. So we beat them 4-1. So it started with the first 2 minutes of the game started out with a bicycle kick by Lingard, and after that it was just yeah, I don't think we actually yeah, we didn't score until the second half of the game. Because we only scored like two after we scored 2 minutes, and after that was just we were just creating opportunities, taking advantage of their their defensive mechanisms and all that. So yeah. But to be honest, I thought we were gonna lose to this team because they're undefeated, bro. Like they're undefeated in that league, bro. Like and Louisville hasn't lost too. But technically, Louisville is undefeated in this and the USL too. So, and 2025, at Paso Locomotive finished fourth in their league. So that's that's how they went from being fourth place to being very dominated, defeating everybody in their league. So yeah. But I know I'm supposed to be going to bed because I do have work in the morning, so it's late. And plus, I believe in 6 or 7 hours, the Gamblers will be playing at that same stadium. So yeah, the Gamblers will be playing that same stadium. So yeah, so and this would be my first Gamblers game because usually, and I did miss the home opener for that game, due to personal reasons, and plus it was Easter though. See, the thing is, if I didn't miss that game, if that put it at 11, I could have been like, you know what, let me just come back, come home, and actually come back here, get all my stuff ready, and then go to the Gamblers game from I think it would be ended like maybe 2 o'clock, and I'll be done, and like I'd be probably back here to maybe close to 3, I think. I'd say close to 2:45 ish. I mean, that could have happened 3 weeks ago, but see, I think they made all the changes before Easter. They made the changes to like, you know what? Make the game at 5 o'clock. Boom. But the thing is, I don't know. They may change the game back to 5 again because one of these games because if one of the games are at 11, they're gonna be like, oh, it's too hot, and they're gonna change it back to 5 o'clock. So that would be on I think on 24th. I think it's 24, right? Yeah. Because if it's 20, I think if it's 24th, or whatever, I think 23rd, whatever the day is. So I don't know, but there'd be times they probably have to push these 11 o'clock games to 5 o'clock in case it gets too hot on. I think it was like sometime April, either not April, May, probably one of those 30 week of May or whatever the day is. So, but oh, I'm tired. Oof. But these are Dynamos moving on to the round of 16 against Louisville City FC, man. So now be in 2 weeks, so probably be the same time at 7. So And so glad they did stoppage time in the first half, but they didn't do it for the second half. They just like I guess they're not gonna do that for like every US Open game. They're not gonna do something like that. They're not gonna do any extra time. They're not gonna do like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. They're not gonna do that. Hits at 90, it's gonna stop. That's it. But it was probably the first half. They probably do like maybe 1 or 2 minutes, or sometimes when they played all their games, they just go straight to halftime. So yeah. All right, friends. Hoping you enjoyed this recap of the U.S. Open Cup match in the round 32 between Houston Dynamo versus FC versus Paso Locomotive FC. And the final score is Dynamo 4 and Paso Locomotive 1. So actually, it's better than getting shut out by this team. So yeah. But I'm signing out now, and y'all enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Today's Thursday, not Wednesday. So peace out. All right.